Hey there, I am so excited you're here and starting down the path to learn Revit. In this video, we will go over the basics of Revit's user interface. So the first thing to notice is this big ribbon across the top. The ribbon will show when you create or open a file. It provides all the tools necessary to create a project. The ribbon is dynamic also, so you'll see that it changes when you activate a tool or command. Within the ribbon, you have tabs, so you can see through. These are tabs that I'm scrolling through. And within each tab, you have tools. So here are the tools. In the Architecture tab, you'll find common architecture tools: wall, door, window, roof. In Structure, you'll find structure tools, so beam, column, structural foundations. You also notice if you hover over the tool and just let your mouse sit there, then a little help section comes up, and sometimes it will even load a video for you depending on what version of Revit that you are in. The second thing is the application menu. That's up here. So this gives you common file actions similar to most Windows applications you're probably familiar with. So you'll get file new, open, save, save as, and then export as well. And this is where you would export into different file formats other than Revit. This will also be different depending on what version of Revit that you're in. I am in Revit 2021. If you are in some older versions, the application menu might look a little bit different, and you might actually be clicking on the big R instead of the file here. The next thing is the quick access toolbar. This provides tools that will speed up the process. For example, this is the save button, the open button, and you can customize these as well. But these are the default right now, and I'll go over more on some ones that I use pretty regularly in future videos. Over to the right of the screen, we have the Info Center. This area you can access online Autodesk help to look something up. If you click this button, it'll go directly to your web browser. You can also log in, sign out, log into your Autodesk account. And also the Autodesk App Store if you wanted to install a plugin to Revit. Over on the left, we have the Properties palette and the Project Browser. These can be configured in different ways. You can click on it, hold down and move it, and make them side by side or one on top of the other. Kind of the default out of the box is this is how it's set up, so this is how I'll keep it to go over this exercise. So in the Properties palette, this will display properties of the current view that you're on or whatever element that you may click on. You'll notice it changed. In the project browser, this lists all your views, so all your floor plans, ceilings, elevations, legends, schedules, and sheets. So everything that you need to create the project is in this project browser. And when you open things, it just stacks onto each other, and you'll see they're listed as tabs here at the top. So that makes it very convenient to put together a large project, having everything in one file and not having to open multiple files to complete your set of documents. Down here at the bottom, you have your view control bar. So there's a lot of settings in here we're going to go over on a later video, but things like scale and how we want to view our current view. So this is kind of fun to play around with when you have some time. So you can turn on shadows, turn them off, and various other things to change your view. Down here is the status bar. So the status bar lists things that just kind of gives you prompts of what to do next. You'll see if you're in a command, it might give you some idea of what to do. So I'm in the wall command currently, and it's telling me click to enter wall start point. So it's just giving me a little tip on what to do next. And lastly, in the middle, this is your drawing area. And within the drawing area, we have a view cube here. And again, we'll go over a lot of these items in a later video. And that is the basic overview of the user interface. If you want a cheat sheet to study these items or to remember these areas, you can download my PDF in the link below the video. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.